Hello, Wanderers. Welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 roleplay series following the one, the only, the bitterest of steel, Prince Aegor Rivers. And in that last episode, we switched over to playing Prince Aegor of the Golden Company after playing that first season as Ser Joffrey the Black Lion of House Lannister, a warrior and a mercenary of great renown and ill repute in terms of his rakish ways. Well, after the third Blackfyre Rebellion, I was calling it the Fourth Blackfyre Rebellion in the last one, but it was actually the third. Ser Joffrey ended up deciding to take an offer by Bittersteel to join his company, the Black Lions, to the Golden Company, thereby building up their strength, and thus Ser Joffrey is now the second in command of the Golden Company. Now, as some people pointed out, Aegor probably doesn't really care much for Joffrey. You know, Aegor is, in some, certainly an honorable man. You could call it that, a bitter man and a hard man. Whereas Ser Joffrey is a philanderer, he's a rogue, and he is a villain of many sorts. But the two of them fought together, and so there might be a little bit of a grudging respect between warriors, but I can't imagine that the two of them like him, even though our opinion is pretty high, as you can see it here. uh, I would say just ignore that, because the two characters have no good reason to like each other. It's just Sir Joffrey here just has good traits that make everybody like him. But Aegor has plenty of reason to not really like him. But they both serve the cause of Haegon, the rightful heir to House Blackfyre, because as some people pointed out, Sir Daemon the Younger gave up his titles. He relinquished his claim on the Iron Throne, and thus that could in some sense delegitimize him in the eyes of the Blackfyre supporters, thereby making Sir Haegon the true Blackfyre heir in this case. And so Ser Joffrey is also sworn to Sir Haegon here, as is Bittersteel, of course, and so we have no choice but to work with Joffrey here, despite the fact that Bittersteel probably doesn't want to. We've also got some new characters in our camp as well. We've got ourselves a new Maester, Maester Sigbert here from House Cod. A little bit of a lusty man, but a little eccentric as well, but well learned here. He's an Ironborn, obviously, from House Cod. We've got a new armorer, Sir Willem the Wild Rune of House Royce. Now, he believes that he can imbue armor with the runic magic of House Royce. However, that is highly debatable. But, well, you know, the man might be just a little bit mad from that anyways. But either way, he is relatively capable at his job. So here we have a member of House Royce. And then, indeed, we have a new chief cook, Severus Snow. And if you couldn't tell that this man was a Bolton just by looking at him, he certainly is. And he is a bastard of House Bolton as well. So, yeah, I mean, he's just a scrawny man, a herbalist. I don't know if you want your cook to be a herbalist, but he is. And we're going to have to watch out to make sure he doesn't poison us. But yeah, got a Bolton with us. So that's great. So, yeah, we've got members, you know, from House Lannister, from House Baratheon, Blackfyre, Bolton, Royce, House Cod, and several others as well from lesser houses and lowborns alike. So yeah, that's kind of catching you all up now. While we are here in Dyeno Hills, we had just finished fighting the wars here in the Disputed Lands on behalf of Tyroshi. Then we were betrayed by Tyroshi. They didn't pay us the money they owed us, so we sacked their city. And now we're just kind of recuperating from that. So I think I'm going to take this quick job here to build up some money. Hired muscle. My needs are simple, explains Lorella. This is the wife of Ser Joffrey here, who is now controlling the cities of Dyeno Hills and Lepornon. I would have you remove these prickly characters. Yeah, we can take care of that for you. So let's go and have your husband managing that as well as Oronis and Sir Rogar. As for put pads, why not have a Bolton? And as our lookout, I think that, you know, an Ironborn would make a perfectly fine lookout. So yeah, we'll get this job done. All is fair. Many treatises have been written on honorable conduct in war, but those authors' lives weren't put on the line when they put pen to paper. I know from experience the best way to defeat my enemies is to ensure we only engage on my terms. The question is, what terms would be most advantageous? I'll trick my enemies into overextending. Hit and run tactics will wear my foes down, or I will not stoop to fighting dirty. And as those who know Bittersteel, I mean, the Golden Company, which he founded, was considered to be the most honorable of all the mercenary companies, and so we will not stoop to fighting dirty because we're not that type of character. What are we? Oh yeah, okay. So we got this scheme going. We got to get this money because we got to build up the Golden Company to launch the Fourth Blackfyre Rebellion. When hopefully King Valar dies here, because he's just too well liked, and it's gonna be hard to beat him. We gotta hope that he dies, and then we can launch one against his son, because Maelor is not as well beloved as the rest of them are. So let's execute the scheme here. Let's take advantage of our connections here and let us manage this job fairly easily. 131, so that is excellent to see. So we get our money, we get that little bit of prestige. I think we've even boosted up our dread there as well, which is perfect to see. So yeah, we got a little bit of money. I think we can probably boost up our trebuchets here, but we're gonna need to build up even more. Fight corruption. Mistress Sanera. I don't know about that. I mean, we could. No, we can't attend this tournament. And I'm surprised Tyroshi is holding a tournament after the city was just, basically destroyed. Improvised spycraft doesn't really seem like a job for us. Hunt criminals. I mean, we could always hunt criminals. That's usually doesn't pay very well, but it pays enough. All right, we move as one? No, a small group travels faster. We don't need to. Okay, why are we moving that way? I have heard tell of the military exploits of the legendary Hartalari mercenaries, and passing through to Horus, I am fortuitous enough to come across a highly skilled mercenary commander. Quos the Hartalari Drahar. This guy's actually pretty capable. Oh, and he's cheap too. Yeah, let's bring this guy on. He's quite capable. Yeah, can we, I mean, do we have any more knight spots? Oh yeah, we absolutely do. Get this guy as one of our knights. I'm sure he'll be a knight shortly anyways. All right, let's get this wagon off the ground. I don't know why we are traveling so far around. Surely we can just walk up. Oh no, I bet you the hunt criminals thing, there's probably yeah, as usual, there's a place actually not far off. So what are we gonna do? I mean, oh, we got Alasimo Longshanks Valeros, a Volantine man. In the lush farmlands of the Spar, the Golden Company surrounds them. We could fight this guy. We're pretty capable. But let us have our troops overwhelm them. I don't want to use that many guys. Signal an ambush to move in from behind. No, let's just take this guy down ourselves. Methinks I need to make an example of you, Butcher Reader. You make a show of your cruel skills as a raider. Yeah, let's get some prowess. I can't recall how many people I've run through with my sword. Maybe Alasimo will be next, maybe not. But my rain of savage blows must have him worried about it. Taste silver Bampa, we hurl. No, of course we're not going to do that. That's the best you got. Let's see. Yeah, all right, let's go for that. Let's how. Oh, we could try to disarm him. No, I think we'll go better men than you have tried to just. Yeah, break my guard. Strike, parry, riposte, and there we go, slaughtering him. My sword arm moves fast as lightning and strikes as hard as sundered stone. Honestly, it's admirable that Elasimo is able to withstand as many sword blows as he does as I rain down on him with all the fury of a thunderous storm. It takes a minute or two, but eventually beat him into a bloody, twisted, screaming heap. Only when I'm satisfied there'll be no last second chance for a revenge do I administer the killing blow. Goodbye, Elasimo. And that is a job well done if ever I have seen one. I imagine we could probably... Can we make a request from Grand Mayoress Lorella? Oh, I wonder if she's got 4 marriageable unimportant women. That's actually useful because we've got Ser Aegor here in our camp now. This is the younger brother of the Blackfyre brothers from Daemon. And he doesn't have a wife, but considering that Haegon doesn't have any children and his wife is 45, we kind of need an heir because we can't consider the line from Daemon the Younger to be legitimate. So we kind of need a wife for Ser Aegor. And unfortunately, you can't really get a wife for him when you're in a camp like this. And none of the Westerosi are going to do it, so... But maybe Grand Mayoress Lorella has somebody that we can marry to him because we just need a kid, really. So Ashera, I mean, she'll probably produce some children, I would imagine. Missaria, none of them have any good traits or anything. This one's crazy. Yeah, let's get him a wife here, Ashera. We just need to get some Blackfyre children here. They might not have noble blood on their mother's side, but the nobility comes from the Blackfyre line anyways, and it's highly unlikely we're going to be able to get him an heir, and we need to ensure that there's some kids. Now, obviously, Ser Haegon having some kids would be ideal, but we need backups. You always need a backup. So let's make sure we arrange for that backup. Now, if Ser Aegor's wife dies, then, better opportunities can be found, but we just gotta hedge our bets, essentially, and make sure that there is some kids there. Lady Sylvia has accused my sister Shiera of having copulated with her lover, Lord Quinton. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. Oh no, Shiera Seastar has been imprisoned. Oh no. Pay for her ransom? Father will judge these sinners. Oh gosh, she gets the trait fornicator. I mean, I don't think that... so obviously Aegor was, had a thing for his half-sister here. But would he pay the ransom? I mean, she's been imprisoned by King Valar, and there's no way Valar would allow us to pay the ransom anyways. So, yeah, and I don't think we can do a breakout scheme like you could in previous versions of... I'm pretty sure there was a time when you could break people at prison, but... I gazed down sadly at my meal. A barely ripe apple stands out as the most appealing of fare. There's no shortage of food at camp, but the variety is lacking. Wilting vegetables we have plenty of, but I could really do with some prime meat. Severus leaps to his feet, bow in hand, reaching for a quiver. I've had enough of this. These may be Grand Mayor Lorella's lands, but I'm sure she can spare the merest trimmings of their fat. No poaching without permission. Go fast, go silently. Let's make sure that she gives us permission here. And she insists that we pay, but we get our provisions that we need in any case. New stand with us contract. Oh, we like those, right? This guy's issued a contract? Okay, stand with us. Military war is needed in the Unaleros family. So you're leading a war against the Pitoshi, war against the tyranny. Well, this is exactly what we want, right? These kind of contracts are what the Golden Company needs. A small posse of saddle sore riders stop by my camp, and one of these visitors enters my great tent. I'm the captain of the Unorelos family, and I speak for our Magister Gorgo. My liege is interested in your scrappy little band of fighters. You mean the Honorable Golden Company? A dethronement war causes the Magister sleepless nights. Our enemy is putting up a fierce fight, and so I've been sent to hire your swords. Will you lend us them? Sounds like a just cause. We joined the war, and we should be able to turn the tides, honestly. The Golden Company is pretty strong, and even if the Golden Company wasn't that strong, Aegor Bittersteel is an absolute boss. So what are we gonna do? No, I can't afford to go like that. So I guess we'll maybe. Oh, I don't want to take this much attrition. Our company is small enough that taking that kind of attrition is pretty rough. I guess we gotta go and do a siege. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's let them come to us. Well, we get a little bit of a siege going here. If we can, we're gonna draw them back so that they'll... Oh. The Tyroshi want to get involved now. I see. Because the Tyroshi are not happy with the Golden Company. They hear we're at this, and they want to do something about that. So we're gonna have to make sure that we fight on our own turn. Well, we have to actually probably beat their guys first. So let's land over here and hope that they engage us. We should be able to win this one. Yeah, we're defending in the hills. We should be okay here. Feeling pretty confident. Aegor is just... He is quite the boss. Willem Royce was wounded, but that's alright. Yeah, we're gonna crush him here. Take a look at that victory over the enemy. Send them packing. And we'll let the Tyroshi come to us if they dare. All right, hopefully these guys will come and join us down here. Let's get the siege back going again. Oh, here's the Tyroshi army. Yeah, we might be able to afford going here and take the 1,000 because we are going to get the Tyroshi with a... Oh, where are they landing? Right here? Yeah, look, oh, they're gonna land, but they're gonna have the disembark penalty. So we should be able to crush them even before... Oh, we just annihilated them. Okay. In the last episode, everybody was asking me why I wasn't knighting these guys. And this is Gondo the Corrupt. Look at this guy's traits. I mean, and not only that, but he's Faith of R'hllor. Now, not to say that a few knights who are not Faith of the Seven haven't existed before, but we're not gonna, you know, just this guy isn't... He's not gonna swear, you know, the oaths to the Faith of the Seven, so we're not gonna knight him. If he was a... Ooh, okay, well, I don't like this. Well, we're battling in Mir, so... But yeah, oh, okay, well, first let's look at that first battle. I want to see this while this other battle's engaged here. Take a look at the events. Haegon wounded Master Molio. Willem Royce was wounded, but he wounded another guy in return. And if we see the stats of our knights, Grand Mayor Joffrey, or Ser Joffrey here, and Rogar getting excellent kills in that battle. And then we'll take a look at this absolute... we kill... Oh boy. Oh, and we got the sun as well. No, we didn't get the sun. Oh boy. What are we gonna do with the Magister? Hee. Ransom him for a massive ransom? Oh, he would only do a hook. I think we should just execute him, maybe. I guess we'll... Yeah. Oh, gain the trait Gallows Bait. That seems a little ridiculous. Negotiate release. All right. Well, let's wait till that we win this battle here, and we'll deal with the Archon after that. There we go. We're gonna crush their armies once again. 89%. We should be able to just let them come to us one more time. And I mean, we absolutely annihilated the Tyroshi army. Nothing left. Too bad we couldn't do something else after that. Declare war on them or something. But we'll take a look at the details from this battle as well. Aegor Blackfyre maimed a guy. Nice. Good for you, Aegor. Should probably wear armor along with that helmet, but, you know, each to their own. Alright, yeah, I don't really want to go and take all that attrition, so I think we'll just continue the siege. Not to mention, we could get some decent money out of this if we actually do pull off the siege anyways. No, they're going to come back for us here. We should be able to pull off a victory. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, no, we'll be fine. Those 3 other soldiers are just running. But the Golden Company does not run. The Golden Company crushes any who stands in their way. There we go. Gondo. Fine. I'll knight Gondo. Just so it stops asking me. My gosh. There we go. 100% war score. Take a look at the details of that battle. Yeah, Ser Joffrey doing well. And he maimed a guy, Valerio Drahar. Well done, Ser Joffrey. We'll love to see it. There we go. Victory is ours. To the perceptive Prince Aegor, your contributions were vital to winning the war, and the bravery of your sellswords is much admired by my fighters. May this payment aid you in celebrating this great victory. Yeah, 153. Hey, that's not so bad. Yeah, and then what did that guy get? Oh, look at this. Was he did he get blinded, or is this a new guy? It's probably a new guy. Let's take a look at the title history. Inherited via abdication. Yeah, so this guy was forced out. And now, oh, look at this. So this guy was the previous Elliot, and he was, then the other guy got elected, and so they went back to Elliot Girio. That's pretty cool, actually. Cool to see. Do we still have the Tyroshi Archon in prison? We do. Blackmail him. Oh, yeah, because he's an embezzler as well. Huh. Negotiate. What do we do? We ransom him? He's not. I can't believe he won't give. Oh, it's because he's poor. Well, then I guess, you know what? We'll hold him until. We'll just hold him in our camp until he can pay the ransom. He is Archon of Tyrosh, so he's making money. So once he can afford to pay for his own release, we'll let him. All right, can we build up? Oh no, wait. What we should probably check is refilling our men-at-arms. It's gonna cost us a lot of gold to refill, but we need to do it. We'll get our bribe from the Archon here whenever we're able to. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the most he'll afford us is 200, so we'll just got to keep an eye on that until he builds up to 200 here. Oh yeah, we still got $100 left. So what do we do? Build up the supply tent? No, mess tent. Yeah, we need a little bit more money here, which is fine. What do we got here? There's a tournament, a grand tournament way over here. What do we got? Improved spycraft. Do we just go to the tournament? What are they doing over there? Duels, archery, ceremony. I mean, there's always good stuff you can win from that. So I guess we could go check it out. There's like a tiny bit of danger, but honestly, it's not that bad. I don't really want to hire anybody though. I think we'll just take this little bit of danger here. Yeah, we'll go to the tournament. I feel like a lot of our guys here, you know, would like to do this. So look at that. Our health is starting to go poor because we're getting older. We're 60 years old. Passing by Stasirion, we know it's famous for its local brewery. I'll bring some home with me. We gain popular ale for 5 years. No wonder it's so well known. We could buy some ale for the men. Why not? We are mercenaries after all. I've arrived at the site of the tournament. Can't wait for it to start. I mean, I guess we'll participate in the duel, right? Yeah, we'll participate in the duel. We're close to qualifying, but let's ensure our victory. Everybody's getting drunk. Disgusting. This seems like the best option for Bittersteel when he sees a bunch of just drunken competitors. He just says disgusting and marches on. Yeah, I'm sure the current oh, okay, we're very close to qualifying, but we should be able to make it in one more here, so not too worried about it. Nice, another martial lifestyle perk. Get living off the land here. And yeah, we should be capable of making it into the tournament here. I'll do one more tourney grounds just to get the success we need. Ooh, how exciting! Study their techniques. Yeah, let's study the techniques here. There we go. So we're guaranteed to qualify for the duel. I'm not going to bother participating in the archery. Oh, you are participating. Oh, it should be fine, right? It says we can qualify for it, so. But I guess we'll see. New Lord Commander on the wall. Just a lowborn man. Alright. That'll be it. I'm sure some of our capable warriors are going to participate in this this tournament as well. Oh, actually, we should be on Triumph here, right? Yeah, there we go. That should increase our success chance as well. I guess we'll see if we're going to make it into the duel or not. Yeah, okay, we're in here. Oh, and look at that. Ser Joffrey's in there as well. Oh, and we've been paired against Joffrey. Oh, that is so perfect. Oh, but he's actually tough, though. He's actually probably the only person who... So Bittersteel was probably the better fighter, but Ser Joffrey does have his Valyrian steel sword, so take that as you will. Oh boy. All right, I guess this is hilarious that we have to go up against Joffrey. All right, let's fight him. Hopefully he doesn't like kill us to take over the Golden Company or something like that. Time seems to slow as Joffrey's sword arcs overhead, blade singing through the air. It's no insignificant blow. If I stay where I am, it will do me more than enough damage. The matter should be a simple one, as such a wild attack leaves its instigator open to a counter, but there lies a nagging feeling in the back of my mind. The grimace snarl Joffrey had as he launched the blow was understandable given the effort, but I fancied the tiniest glimmer of satisfaction in it. His eyes, too, seemed almost to dart towards my side as he set up the move. Is it all a feint? The blow nears me. It is time to echo. Frickin' Joffrey, man. He is a milk of the poppy addict, apparently. But he is a sneaky bastard. He is. I'd rather block than chance to counter. Yeah, let's... I've got you now. I think let's just block his blow. And where our block succeeds, but it's still 50-50. Pretty much. Slightly better in our training, but I must remember my training. Ha! There you go. Take that, Joffrey. Oh, Duncan is in this. Oh, boy. Duncan the Tall is here as well. That's hilarious. Maybe we should absorb Duncan the Tall's camp as well. Because apparently he's a mercenary these days. The sonorous blow rings out as my weapon glances off a helmet. My opponent's staggering backwards in a daze. I follow up quickly. A swiped feint left, a hammered blow right. I advance as my adversary backpedals desperately, my sword barely being deflected by the barrister margins. I sense a win and rush to claim it before Joffrey recovers. I catch the strong of his blade with the last of a quick string of blows, breaking his grip and sending the weapon spinning into the dirt. The judge is calling it in. I have won. Well, there we go. Love to see it because, you know, it's awesome that continuing in off of the first season from Pride of the Storm, that Ser Joffrey is still going to be playing a prominent role here. So pretty cool. But we took him out of the tournament, which is absolutely Lovely to see. And here we go. Apparently we're going up against Duncan, who is quite capable himself. Duncan the Tall. Well, let's take down... Oh, I should concentrate on the fight. A light wind stirs the air around us as Duncan approaches me, sword readied. I look around for any advantage, as any good duelist does. No uneven ground, no low sun to blind him, no weakness in his stance. I ready myself to fight fairly. A shout from the crowd, some fool falling off a stool, causes Duncan to pause. He refocuses on me twitchily. It is said some need to be free of distractions to fight. Perhaps Duncan is one such man. Now we should just concentrate on the fight. Are we going to be able to beat Duncan? 15 years are younger, but I think if we remember our training, we might be able to pull off a victory. Bittersteel. Take that, Duncan. Love to see it. Victory is ours. We knock leader Duncan out. And he's a little bit wounded. He's turned gallows bait. Despite the fact that he's compassionate, humble, just, and brave, he's turned gallows bait. I wonder why. I mean, he's got married to... Maybe Duncan would join us, actually. Maybe he would join the Black Company. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we... Oh, and look, he's got friends as well. Oh, yeah, of course, Sir Aegon. He's also got friends Sir Graydon. Well, he's friends with Aegon, so I don't know if he would turn against the Targaryens. He'd probably be more of a bit of a rival to us. Because I don't think he would ever fight against Aegon. Alright, so we took Duncan out, and then who are we going to have to go up against here? A man even older than ourselves with only 10 prowess? How the heck did this guy win? Yeah, I can do this. This guy's old. Apparently this woman was injured. Alethea is on her knees. Ouch, horribly wounded. The Red Priestess. Well, no time to lose. You gain stress because you are ambitious and brave. Really? Why are we... I don't know, maybe because of the brave? Huh. I think we could take a little bit of stress. Oh, we're overwhelmed by stress. I mean, it's... our health will be okay, though. I think we'll be fine. Remember our training, come on. Yeah. No, I think we'll say... bite our lip and try to stay focused. Because we are bitter. Alright, so there we go. A sonorous blow rings out. I sense a win and rush to claim it. And we take down this old man. And that is a victory for Bittersteel. Not too shabby. I won. I actually won. Gonna get a prize as well. So that is not too shabby. Alright, like I said, not gonna... I don't think we are actually able to participate. Oh, we're guaranteed to qualify. Apparently, we can't even exit out of this because our health is poor, so we can't even click on this, but it's forcing us to join in anyway, so... Oh, wait, what is Joffrey? No, Joffrey, why did you get imprisoned by this guy? Is this the Lord of the... He imprisoned Joffrey, and now he's been moved to the dungeon. What did he do? Oh, this is actually hilarious, though. Oh, Joffrey, you might have to get yourself out of this pickle. Here, my friend. I'm not gonna... I mean, Bittersteel's not gonna pay his ransom, right? We can't even, anyways. So, that... that is actually... Oh, no, he got released. That's so funny. Okay, so he must have paid the ransom, but I wonder what he got in prison for. Can we see it if we take a look at the activity log? Scroll down. See if we can see anything with Joffrey in it. Not seeing anything. I'm guessing maybe he tried to cheat or something like that? I don't know. Whatever it was, Joffrey got himself in a bit of a pickle, but he does seem to have gotten himself out of it anyways. Let's head over to the artisan corners and make our sword a little bit deadlier, I guess? Yeah, sure, why not? Captain of the Serpent gains 10 glory. Alright, yeah, apparently... Oh, who's Aegon the Honest? Interesting. Archery contest. I wonder who will win. Yeah, okay, we're not... So we're not qualifying for this, which is fine. So So we're not going to bother here. Let's switch to just recreation, see if we can reduce some of our stress a little bit. And yeah, just see what happens from there. All right. Gorgo is clearly winning. This old man, for some reason, he's just pulling off a crazy victory. Is it because he has the whole of body? Or is it because his learning is just so freaking high? Apparently he's quite capable, though. That can't be denied. But did he pull off a victory? No, it was Beko Evakion. No, all right. Best man won. And there we go. Got ourselves a prize out of this anyways. Oh, and it's a suit of armor, which is perfect. What a great occasion. We gain a suit of prize armor. That's exactly what we want to see, really. And we gain a little bit of money. Not too much, but a little bit anyways. And we got that suit of armor. The Sorcerer of Molimbo practices the faith of R'hllor. Right in the middle of the town, there's a man chanting incantations and offering blessings as if he were a septon. They must be made to understand that sorcery is a sin. This is really none of my concern. Sorcery, he will repent or he will burn. I don't think it's really any of our concern, honestly. It would be kind of cool to get the guy in our camp, but there's a very, very small chance of that happening. Let's equip this suit of armor here. Oh, we actually had a suit of armor, but it's not very good. But yeah, let's return now. Fortified knowledge. The high altitude and brisk air is feeling pretty good, and we could get rough terrain expert from this, which would be actually extremely good. Or do we want to get Haegon to be rough terrain? Yeah, you know what? We should probably make sure that Haegon gets a little bit of a training regimen here, because he might end up leading the Blackfyre Company, or the the Golden Company, in a later at a later time. I've been warned that the R'hllorians practice human sacrifice, but never had I imagined that I would bear witness to such a sacrifice. On a stone altar, I see a woman stripped nude, laminated to the surface with tightly wound ropes. I simply can't believe what I'm witnessing. She pulsates rapidly with each rapid breath, her bloody eyes pleading with me to interfere. I watch helplessly, longing to stay the knife and postpone. Perhaps I can buy. I wish. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna do this option here, but I don't see it as us buying her freedom. I think it's going to be us just going and killing everybody who's gonna perform this. You know, I feel like Bittersteel there is like something honorable to him. He certainly can be considered honorable. And you know, he had this this long pining love, and so I think maybe seeing like a beautiful woman in this situation, you know, there is something about him that would like just want to step in, and like he would do it in an extremely violent way, you know, by probably utterly just destroying the people doing this. But I don't know, I feel like Bittersteel, I could see him doing this. Maybe not, but in any case. And we could, I mean, could we take her as our wife? Could Bittersteel have a wife? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we'll take her as our wife. What do you guys think on that as well? Let me know down in the comments below. Do we make Malayan our wife? I mean, she might fall in love with Bittersteel, considering everything here. I've granted a gaggle of Dyenosh priests an impromptu audience. I find myself distracted by Cassian. For my young prisoner has gathered a crowd of junior devotees, and amidst them sagely expounding the common nature. She gains the trait wise woman. Should put a stop to this. Girl, come and press these disciples. I mean, she's our prisoner here. Talent to foster. She gains the trait wise woman. Raised other face mystic for 20 years. Girl, come and press the... I don't know, actually. I guess we'd put a stop to this. Danger. Sticks in the wheel, I hear Alaro shout. Well, let's heave the wagon off the ground. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe Bittersteel, maybe he does get married. Maybe he does indeed. Oh, what's going on over here? Mistress Lorella is getting herself involved in a fight, apparently. And she won. Nice. Oh, because she's being raided. Oh, man, she's got a decent amount of troops, though. Look at that. I wouldn't want to mess with her, actually. She's packing half as many troops as this guy here. Okay, fill up your money. You're making 14.8 per month. All right, today we're going riding. Each night, the fire becomes the hub of the social activities. Soak it all in. Tell a joke. Nah, I think we'll just soak it all in here. There we go. No longer is overwhelmed by stress. Oh yeah, charge. We gain aggressive attacker. This feels like a Bittersteel thing. We're making ourselves just even stronger here. Aggressive attacker. Enemy fatal casualties, as if they can get any more. We'll cut down every last man in our path. Damn straight we will. Valar. Oh, man, I would love to, like, murder him or something. Challenge him. He would accept for some reason. Oh, actually, because he's extremely capable as a warrior. Yeah, don't underestimate Valar. He is a very capable warrior. Oh no, Princess Daenerys, the crackling flame, has died. The mother of the Prince of Dorne. Damn, they're getting old. Our family's getting old. We're still doing okay. Hunger, sickness. How long is hunger, sickness gonna last here? Bittersteel. Superstitious. Hunger, sickness. Health, severe penalty. Wow. We would be doing fine. Oh, since almost starving, this character's not been the same. Apparently that might not go away. Guess we just have to deal with it then. Well, I mean, the plan is for us to hold out, build up some money, keep building up our camp and our men-at-arms here, which are looking pretty decent, as you can see. Our troop numbers, 4,000, so they've gone down a little bit, but oh, we can get another men-at-arms here. So we'll certainly do that. Prince Aegor, my leader, I have met the most ravishing woman here, says Willem the Wild Rune. Alicia Kaharis. I mean, look, you got to do it yourself. If she runs away with you, no. Yeah, that's sorry. You're much like Lance. I'm not paying you to do this. All right, I think we probably want to get some pikemen in order to offset any knights that the Iron Throne might have. So let's bring in some of these guys and we'll save up some money. We'll prepare. I'll probably do some jobs in the off screen. And yeah, I guess we just got to hope and, see if there's anything that we can do to deal with Valar here. Oh yeah, our camp's a little bit too far away. But yeah, the ultimate plan is to push Haegon's claims. But Valar is far too well liked. We need to ensure that he is no longer the king. So we will have to see how that all plays out in the next episode. But until then, Wanderers, thank you for watching.